it's going.
And it's going. Go ahead and zoom on in. Right here, we're going to start off where 94 is. That's the abdominal aorta. Going to move on down to where 192 is. That's the celiac trunk. We got 3 branches coming off that. 125 here is the splenic branch or splenic artery. 139 is the gastric artery. And then we got 150 over here, which is the hepatic artery. Moving on down, we got 119. You can see the kidney there. So that can only mean that's the renal vein or artery. Moving along down, we got the gonadal artery and vein.
That's going to the testes and ovaries.
That's right. Now we're going down to 135, which is the inferior mesenteric artery. And then we're going to move down to 37, 151. 37 is external, right here, external common iliac vein or artery. 151 is going to be our internal common iliac. Moving down to 36, femoral artery. Bam. Let's go ahead and move on up. Moving on up, 169, where you see there is going to be inferior vena cava. 15 right here on top of what looks like the liver is going to be the hepatic vein. And we're moving on up to right here. 88 is our aortic arch, where we're going to have branches coming off of that. 145 here, this blue thing right here, big superior vena cava. Superior vena cava is going to branch off into what we see here, the right brachiocephalic vein. Left brachiocephalic vein coming off the left or right brachiocephalic vein is the right subclavian, and up here is going to be the left subclavian vein. Then we come back down to where the aortic arch is. 199 right here is our left subclavian artery. This big thing right here is going to be our what is that? Right? Brachiocephalic artery, which branches off into the right common carotid artery and the left common carotid artery. Then we're moving along up. Up here is the internal jugular, is it vein? Artery?
Yeah, vein. It's a
Vein. And then right here is the external jugular vein, 157. Then we're moving to the left side of the chart. Right here is going to be our left cephalic vein right here. Moving down is going to be the the left axillary artery. Moving down, we got the left, what is that? Brachial artery, right. And then as we move on down, all the way down here, this one where the elbow is going to be our left ulnar artery and vein, and this one here is our left radial artery and vein.